This is a video showing the integration of sugarcrm with the Wildix phone system. So to start with, if I initiate a phone call into the phone system, we can see that in the bottom right hand corner of the page here, it pops up a little screen pop, and it says we've got an incoming call, the phone number, and the extensions or the people within the CRM tool that have this phone number assigned to them, and a little green icon here to indicate answering the call. So if I answer the call, so the call is now answered and we have an active call taking place. I have the option of flicking directly to these particular contacts. So if I click on this avatar icon here, then it will load up Drew Soto Smith's record in sugarcrm. There's the options at the bottom here to end the call. So I can end the call here. I can hold the call. So if I do that now, if I click on hold, the call is now on hold. I can then resume the call there. So call is now resumed again. There's an option to transfer and forward. So clicking on here. So to start with, this loads up the other people that are in the same department as me on the phone system. So here I can then transfer to that extension, or I can forward directly to that extension. There's also an others option down here, which I click on here. It shows me everyone else on the phone system. And I can pick that person and I can either transfer to that person or I can forward the call directly to that person. So that's for transferring. There's also a keypad here. So should you need to enter keypad numbers, such as press 1 for sales, etc., that option is here to then be able to do that. So that's an incoming call. I can then drop the call here. So we also have the option then from an outbound call. So from within the CRM tool here, we can hover over the number, click on the number here. It starts an outgoing call. And then as well as that, it's also then generating a record within the CRM tool for this call taking place. I'll just answer that call here. Okay, so the call is answered. And we can see details about outbound call. We can see the person making the call and the person being called. And you can fill in the various details required for your call record. So I can just say test call and fill in, we left a voicemail and then save that. And that's our call record then saved. So that's for an outbound call. Similarly, I can go back here, and if I make that call again, just so you can see that process again, hover over, click on the number, generates an outbound call. The call, I can then answer the call. So the call is now answered, and then we have a call log here, again detailing the information. So we'll just give this test call 2, and again we can say bring back, and then save. And that's our call record then saved. Okay, and I'll drop that call. There's also a keypad option up here for dialing out. So with a touch screen, you can enter the details of a phone number to manually dial. We can call that number, and then that initiates a call to that number, which is then answered. And similarly, there's the option of just typing in the number manually. And call, and then that will again initiate an outbound call, which we can then answer, and there's the call connected. Okay, I'll just illustrate one more time with the inbound calls. So if I make an inbound call to the phone system, here comes the call. I can answer the call. I can drop the call. And again, if I make that call one more time, incoming call, this time it picks up the people in the CRM tool, and I can click on one of the other ones here, take me to that record. There's Olivier Harris, and then I can then answer the call, and then drop the call. So that's the integration between sugarcrm and the Wildix phone system.